If you're a YouTuber that doesn't want to get your video copyright striked and you also want to use royalty-free music in the background of your videos that doesn't sound like a child produced it on a toy piano, then this video is going to be very, very interesting to you. So stick around, don't go anywhere. If you don't know who I am, I'm Jay Cartere from jaycartere.com. But in this video, I want to talk to you about my Loops for YouTubers Volume 1 kit. Now, I know that finding the right music for your videos can be a long, grindy process. I've been there, yeah? I remember when I was trying to find a bunch of music that could fit my videos that I could use on a consistent basis that would go well with my branding, and it wasn't easy to find that. I would scroll through the internet and try and find good music that I could use in the background of my videos that was royalty free, that wouldn't get me a copyright strike. And when I was able to actually find music that was royalty free, it ended up sounding like, you know what I'm talking about. It just sounded terrible. It didn't sound like music, so to speak. Like, it sounded like someone produced it in their bedroom in 3 minutes, and it just wasn't. It was super cheesy. It sounded like it was made out of mozzarella, basically. So here's the thing, I understood that. Like, eventually I found some good tracks that were okay, and then I realized that even at that point I still had to edit those tracks. I had to loop those tracks. I had to make sure that there weren't too many dynamics in the tracks. It wasn't varying. The chorus didn't come in while I was talking to you right about now and then make everything sound different. Because if you pay attention, like, even if you're not paying attention, subconsciously the way the music moves will subconsciously affect the way you pay attention to a video. So you really don't want the background music of your video moving around a lot, because it will take people's focus away from you or what you're focusing on in that video. So I understood this, and after I've been through that process, I got back into music production, and I was like, what could I do? What could I do to mix my skills with music production and helping YouTubers, mix that together to help creators or YouTubers or people who are just making videos or whatnot on YouTube, help them have background music that they don't have to worry about getting a copyright strike, because 3 copyright strikes, you're done. No one wants to deal with that. So I decided to make this loop kit, and this loop kit is very imaginatively named the Loops for YouTubers Volume 1. So there's no there, it's just Loops for YouTubers Volume 1. And these loop kits have hour-long, well, this loop kit, I may make more loop kits in the future, but these have hour-long loops. So these are MP3 files that are hour-long, and they're made especially for your YouTube videos. Now, how does that sound to you? That sounds pretty good, right? What if you could get hour-long loops made especially for YouTubers, YouTube videos, made by someone who actually creates videos on YouTube? This guy. There you go. Like, does that sound good to you? Now, I created this solution especially for you so that you wouldn't have to worry about, copyright strikes or whatnot, and you wouldn't have to worry about looping all the audio that you actually end up getting. So let me actually bring up the loop pack, and I will drag the audio into Camtasia and show you how easily this process can be done. You can use this with any video editing software, because these are MP3 files, and most video editing softwares will allow you to use MP3 files. If you're using video editing software that does not allow you to use MP3 files, you need to change that software ASAP. Now, all of these loops, there are 7 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops. All of these are modern trap beats or instrumentals that you can use in the background of your videos. You won't get copyright striked. All you need to do is credit me in the description of your video. It just needs to say, you'll see it on the product page. Link is in the description to go and purchase this loop kit. But it's like production music produced by Jay Cartere, and it's super easy to use. I especially created these loops so that they fit in the background of your YouTube videos. They don't have a lot of dynamics moving around, but it does move, so there is high energy to your tracks or your videos depending on what loop you pick. So let's pick Friends, because I quite like this loop. Let's bring this into Camtasia. We'll just drag this to a track here. And it dragged it to the top track. And what we have here is like the intro, and then we have an hour-long loop. Like, look at how long that is. And usually you won't be making videos that are an hour long. So what you do is you have your video down here or whatever, you drag the loop on top, and then you just edit the loop to fit your video. Let's say it's a 15-minute video, then you add a fade on it if you want to add a fade on it or whatever, and you can adjust the volume depending on how loud you want it to be. So we can turn it like down to like 30. And then we've got a loop in the background that you can hear right about now, and now it's just background music. But the music you've been hearing throughout this whole video has been background music from this loop kit. And the music you'll hear in all my YouTube videos will be music from one of my loop kits, because that's just what we're doing now around here. And it's just so easy. Look, now it's done. I don't have to worry about looping this. I don't have to worry about big choruses coming in and making things sound weird. This loops all the way through for an hour. It moves up, it moves down, but it never moves too much to take a lot of attention away from you as the YouTuber, the creator in question. So link is in the description, man. I've got 7 loops here. I can go through all of them and play them all to you, but yeah, actually let's bring them all in here. Well, actually I'm not going to play them in here because that's just going to be long. I'll play them through my Windows Movie, whatever it is, Windows Audio Player. Because then you have an idea of the type of music you're getting in the pack. I don't want to leave you without that. That doesn't really make sense. So I especially turned down the drums so that it wouldn't hit too much. Because usually in my beats, the 808s are smacking. But I made sure they weren't smacking too much, but they're still smacking over here. So this is one of the loops. Let's get Blood Mango up. And we got Cold Dreams. It's a bit slower. So maybe if you're talking about something serious, you could use this. We've got Fake Smile. I think my favorites are Big Facts and Friends, but those are really the only ones I've been using. So, but I like Fake Smile as well. A lot of energy there, but again, not taking over what's going on in the foreground. And we've got Fluctuation. It's a bit grittier. We've got Friends, which you heard earlier, and Numb the Pain. Which is quite a dark loop. But if you're having like a long conversation, like if you're having an hour-long podcast or something, I wouldn't put background music in the background of that, but if you did want to, this would be the perfect track for that, because it's very somber, it's very subtle. So yeah, that's the preview of the loops in the Loops for YouTubers Volume 1 kit. Link is in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on a product page, act now, get the loops ASAP before the price goes up. There's 7 loops in here for $20, and you're able to use these in your YouTube videos. It doesn't matter how many views you get, it doesn't matter how many YouTube videos you use it in. As long as you just give credit in the description, you can use these. Like, there's no subscription payment. You don't have to spend $20 a month. You don't have to spend like $100 on getting a track produced. Like, it's a no-brainer. But you could pay more if you want. You could pay what you want above $20. $20 is the minimum. But this price may go up in the future, so I wouldn't dilly-dally, to be honest. I'd get this ASAP if you want to get it at this price. Because when it goes up, if you send me an email asking me, please can you give me the previous price, I'm going to say no, because I don't do that. I'm a man of my word. If I say the price is up, the price is up for everyone. There's no going back. There's no, what's that word? What's that word that they use for politicians when they go over both sides? Flip-flopping. No flip-flopping round here, cuz we do what we say what we do, we deliver what we promise. So if you want this, grab it now, grab it ASAP. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below, or leave a review. When you get the email, you will get an email asking you to leave a review, send me a message, get in touch, let me know what you think of it, so I can improve the next one or improve this one and help your experience and help make sure that you're set up correctly and you're getting everything exactly how you want it to be. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for coming through. Do not miss out on this deal, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.